I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say except 3 punti d'oro. A victory worth gold today, because if they would have lost or tied, it would have been a lot worse. But guys, let's be honest. Milan win on an own goal by Milenkovic at the 93rd minute. They didn't necessarily deserve this victory, guys. Today, they didn't play very well. And just like against Spezia, against Cremonese, against Torino, we saw a tired team, a team that is lacking some offensive ideas, that is shaky in the defense. Because let's be honest, after that first Milan goal, the Leao goal at the 90th second, after a minute and 30 seconds, it was all Fiorentina, guys, that first half. Fiorentina comes back, they pick up the pieces, and they play some good soccer. And once again, Milan allowing the other team to dictate the tempo, not pressing high, not putting pressure on the player with the ball. And so when Milan does that, they're very vulnerable. And don't tell me that Fiorentina is a better technical team, that they could do this against Milan. No. And I gotta be honest, Barak scores the 1-1. Barak, who's been having a horrible season so far, decides to score against Milan. Saponara decides to be Messi every time he plays against Milan. It is not possible. It is not possible. But at the end of the first half, it's 1-1 because Fiorentina plays well. They hit a post. Tatarusanu made a great save. And I gotta be honest, I don't even think he knew where the ball was. It just hit him. Yes, Barak scores. It takes a deflection. Tatarusanu couldn't do anything once the ball was deflected. And yes, there's a clearance off the line from Fiorentina at the end of the first half as well. It could have been 2-1, but it wasn't. And we go halftime 1-1. And Milan playing exactly the way they played against Spezia, Cremonese, and Torino. They didn't show much. And there's a lot of left to right passing. They don't play vertically anymore. They play horizontally. Without Mike Maignan, la costruzione del basso doesn't work. Tatarusanu is not the type of goaler to be able to do that. He always gives the ball to Tomori or Kalulu that's in front of him to throw it then down the field, and we always lose the ball. It always goes to another player. Too many loose balls, we didn't win. Too many errant passes, bad passes, some simple passes, and they're not concentrating. They're not concentrating. Tia started from the beginning. I found he played a decent game. Some good minutes for him. But guys, I think this break is going to do a lot of good for Milan. I think Milan is a very tired team. And yes, there's some players leaving for the World Cup, but there isn't an excessive amount of players going to this World Cup for Milan. And I think it's going to do a world of good because a lot of the injuries are going to come back. Maignan, Calabria. How much do we miss Calabria on that right-hand side, guys? How much do we miss not having Kalulu next to Tomori in the center of that defense with Calabria on the right-hand side? How much do we miss it? We miss it. We miss it. We miss it. And guys, the second half, yes, Milan created a couple of chances. Another clearance off the line. There was a double save from Terracciano where he saves it, comes back down, he takes it off the line. A couple of shots here and there, but Milan lost without any attacking ideas. They seem like they don't know what to do with the ball. The only option is let's pass it to Leao and let's hope he burns 3 people. It can't always be that way. And we said it a few times, Milan is now Leao dependent. And if he doesn't have the best game, Milan doesn't have the best game. And this is why they need to fix this in January. They need to get somebody else for that right-hand side. And yeah, and Milan were lucky. Milan were lucky because at the end of that second half, before they scored the goal, yes, Milan could have scored the goal. Terracciano, that double save off the line, perfect. But Tomori saves a goal when Ikone beats Tatarusanu and Tomori takes it off the line. He takes it off the line. It would have been 2-1 for Fiorentina. And then a few minutes later, unfortunately, Terracciano, or fortunately for Milan, Terracciano comes out a bit like Tatarusanu, waving his arms, and he didn't catch the ball and went off Milenkovic and went into the net. At the 93rd minute, so yes, Milan, as usual, they played the 90 minutes. They don't stop until the whistle goes. But what they did after the opening goal was not much, guys. They didn't do much. And like I said, 3 big points that we bring home. It might be a turning point for this season. You never know. But we got to do a lot better than this. We got to do a lot better than this. Thank God for this win, but we got to do a lot better than this. Let me know what you think. Write in the comments, like and subscribe. Guys, Forza Milan, always. 3 points. We needed them, but this is not the way to play, guys. Have a great soccer day.